is the capital city of the Volta region, a city set on hills and valleys. It is a place where movement used to be a struggle until a small three-wheel machine changed the entire story. This is the story of how Kandu or KEKE became the source of transportation in the region.
People said it's a good break.
I mostly use KEKE every day.
Among every 100 youths, 70% are engaged in KEKE operations, 17% in taxi services, and 13% in Okada operations. This shows that the KEKE business dominates youth employment in the transport sector within the region. Despite this dominance, only 0.5% of active KEKE drivers are women.
I've rented into the business when, after I completed my studies, and I lost my dad, and so I have no option. It's normal to me because I would say that it's working. So I think things will be better.
Across Ghana, places like Ningo Pram, Koforidua, Kumasi, and Kaswa embrace the Kandu or KEKE early, but in Ho, something remarkable happened. The KEKE didn't just join the transport system, it took over. Today, the KEKE has overshadowed taxis and motorcycles, popularly known as Okada. In Ho, if you want to move, you simply pick a KEKE regardless of your location. Affordability played its crucial part in the KEKE economy. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, you can travel a long distance comfortably, safely, and quickly. The KEKE reaches a place where other vehicles hesitate to go. Places like rocky roads, hinterlands, and narrow pathways, nothing stops.
People said it's a good break, and I also try and see if it is what they are saying and truly we are managing for now.
I mostly use KEKE every day during my daily activities. Yes. Going to work and then going to the market and many more.
Well, to me personally, I would say I'm not into KEKE or Okada riding. I'm not into them. Yeah, so if I'm passing and you stop me, that's when I stop. But to me, I see KEKE. This is okay. This is Okada. So Okada riders, I see them like maybe for them they are fast. They move to wherever that they want to pass. But for the KEKE riders, they take 3 cities. At times, want to go far, they take 4 cities. And maybe when I pick you from Akwen to let's say KEKE house, I can take 5 cities. 2 cities difference. So for me, I would say it doesn't affect my this thing though. Yeah. So that's it.
First, when KEKE was not around, the work was going well, we are getting money. But nowadays KEKE is around. People prefer the KEKE more than the taxi, so you are not getting anything again. If you see passengers on the road and you want to pick them, they will just do their face like they are not going any place. If KEKE is passing, then they will stop the KEKE. That's how the KEKE affects us.
Actually, I would say it's booming because per our statistics, when we started, we were only 18, and then 2 weeks later we rose to 21. As we speak now, we are close to 1,000 now. So I would say that the business is okay. It's booming.
Ho never sleeps. KEKE riders operate from morning throughout the night. No wonder they move 24/7 deep into the night. They keep the city active. Students, nurses, workers, and traders, everyone depend on this small machine. Some years ago, stories of robbery, assault, and idleness weighed heavily on Ho. Many young men had no work, and frustration pushed some towards the wrong path.
Very well, I'm doing well with KEKE, and I will say I'm okay.
I prefer KEKE over taxi or Okada because KEKE is comfortable, it's convenient, like it takes you to places within the shortest possible time.
Well, it depends. It depends at times. Because
Why?
when night fall or in the midnight like this, keke drivers, most of them go to sleep. And then we, the Okada riders, we stay till daybreak. So I would say that it has. The passengers will say they will prefer keke or because this one is usual more times.
The fare for keke is not that much. Some keke they take 3 series. Be the taxi if you want to take you will take like 5 series or 10 series. That's why passengers prefer keke more than the taxi.
So we say we have almost 1,000 riders, but unfortunately, those who are members or registered members of the union, they are not even up to 300. Approximately, we are around 250 that way. And it's very pathetic that among close to 1,000 riders in town, and we have only 250 who are members of the registered union. It's not good. But the same, we are also trying our best talking to them so that they also come on.
But the arrival of the KEKE turned many lives around. Suddenly, there was work, real work, income, responsibility, a right to dignity. And with steady income came something like happiness. Many of the riders and partners proudly joined them on trips. Some even take the wheel themselves, joking, learning, supporting. KEKE didn't just empower the men, it restored confidence in relationships.
The normal daily sales for new talk for KEKE in Ho Town is 100 cedis. That is the standard for new talk in Ho. So we are doing well.
Oh, KEKE has made my daily activities easier. Even if I am late to a function because of KEKE, I do get there on time. Though I'm late, but within some few minutes, I'll get to my destination safely.
Okay, the main differences is maybe the money. I take 15 cedis. The Okada people take maybe 3 to 5 cedis. That's the main difference that I can see. You understand? So to me, that's how it is to me. Okada, we take 15 cedis or 10 cedis. But the KEKE, they take maybe 3 or 5 cedis when it's very late. So you yourself, you can see the difference in it.
The time that keke was not around, if I work, sometimes a day I get like 300, but nowadays if I work it's only 100 series, 50 series that I've been getting.
It has helped in many ways. As I said, we started about, we were 80 when we started. We rose to 21, and now close to 1,000. It has made it that even at times, even if you go to the police station, they also testify that the way crime rate used to be ridiculously, now that the KEKE business has come, we have seen that those crime rates have reduced totally. So I think the business, it has brought a lot of release to the young guys who are unemployed.
The impact is bigger than personal stories. The KEKE industry has become one of the largest employers among the youth in Ho. Mechanics, spare part dealers, fuel station attendants, all benefits. And with low fuel consumption, KEKE drivers save more than most transport operators.
As you know, we have a lot of challenges concerning passengers and some of the riders too. I would say we don't have any education for our passengers and some of our riders. And at times how people will stand before stopping when you are coming. Where they will stand before stopping you. At times people stop at the curve and they want you to stop at that curve, which is very bad. When you go front and let the passengers that should come, they will not come.
Yes, keke is affordable and reliable because even within when going to a far away place, the money they take is mostly 4 cedi, 50 pesos or 5 cedis as compared to taxi. So it's very reliable.
Oh yeah, sure. I would say it has reduced our daily income though. Yeah. Well, they take 3 cedi, we take more than that. So they prefer the 3 cedis more than the 10 cedis or 5 cedis that we are taking.
Okay. The taxis, some of the loads, some of the goods that taxi can take, KEKE cannot take, and that's one advantage. And if it's raining too, if you are in taxi and it's raining, you feel comfortable. But if you are in KEKE, then you'll be willing to reach house early before the rain starts, and that's the advantage taxi have over KEKE.
On the KEKE industry, we have a lot of challenges. The first one is the first one that I'll talk about is how do you call it? Most of the riders are not respectful. Previously, how do you call it? People were complaining that taxi drivers are not respectful and all those things. So that is when they jumped into it. And I've seen that most of the guys who are going up that behavior of the taxi drivers, which is not encouraging. And also, our spare parts are very, very, very expensive. Our parts are very expensive. So those are some of the challenges that we are facing as at now. And also, the legalization issue, since we are previous when we were not legalized, the police were also taking that as an advantage on us. But as the government is trying its best now, we have seen that that one too is coming down small.
A day in the life of a KEKE rider is long but rewarding. From sunrise to deep night, they keep whole connected with multiple trips all day long. Trust has grown between riders and residents. Mothers, school children, elders, everyone sees the KEKE as safe and reliable.
Oh, for me, I would say when you stop me at the wrong place, I will not stop. And when I go and stop at where I supposed to stop for you to come and you refuse, then I will go. It helped me when I go to work. The little one I have, when I come back, I manage my family and myself.
The one main thing is kind of they have this KEKE that they have this something like a shade. It was raining though, but I think the KEKE driver put it down. So because of that, I was being safe and then the rain couldn't beat me whilst I was in the KEKE. For KEKE like this, me it's all about the money they take from us. Like it's okay because at least even if you're on a low budget scheme, you know that even with KEKE maybe a month like 50 cedis would be okay. Yes, as compared to taxi. So that's it. So from me like this is mostly 3 cedi 50 pesos because I don't go to far distance. So it's mostly 3 cedi 50 pesos. How it's more or less like no matter like wherever you are, like you see KEKE passing by, so you are being able to enter and then yes, you go to wherever you are going.
If there is understanding, it can be. Well, some unions are there. Some unions, these KEKE unions are there that if they say no, these Okada people shouldn't come close to their territory, nobody will go there. You understand? But if we too, we have our union that we are in, we too, we do our thing in our own way. Okada people also do their thing in their own way. Okay? KEKE people do their things in their own way, and we Okada people also do our things in our own way. So the thing is just understanding, that's all. Yeah.
I want the both of them to be working. I want the both of them to be working. But for the passengers, they prefer the KEKE more than the taxi. That's how we are feeling bad. So bad. Me, my side, everybody have to get something small. It's not all of us that know how to drive the taxi. So If you know how to drive keke, you can drive keke. If you know how to drive taxi, but you have to know where to work. The keke is not meant for the long journey. It's only within the town. So if you know how to drive the keke, you drive. If you know how to drive taxi, then you go ahead. That's what me I know. It's not any bad thing that you say that it's not any bad thing that the taxi drivers will be saying that keke is disturbing them, keke is disturbing. Nah, it's a good thing. Some people don't know how to. If keke is not around, the stealing will be more going on. That's why I know that what I know is everybody, if you know how to drive keke, you take keke. If you know how to drive taxi, then you go ahead. It's not any bad thing.
For me, I expect a lot of changes because right now, as you can see on our road, this kind of misbehavior on the side of the keke riders are not encouraging. So my focus now, my vision now is that we will train them so that we all use the road as we are expected to be on the road. We will not take it as if we are on the jungles field or whatever. We can turn anyhow and do all sorts of things that are not good for the safety of all the users of the road. So that I'm expecting that, or my hope is that in the future all those things will come to an end so that the road will be safe for all road users to be on the road safely.
As Ho monetizes, one thing is clear: the keke is not just a mean of transport. It is a symbol of transformation, testament to what happens to when opportunity meets determination. Over 75% of the population in Ho depend on keke as their main source of transportation. Some people own cars, yet they still rely on keke to save fuel and money.